But let's also connect with the management of Sterlite Technologies. They've demerged their power business. They are now focusing on becoming a pure telecom player. Joining us on the show, Anand Agarwal, the director and CEO at Sterlite Technologies. Morning, Anand. Thank you for speaking with us. Let's get your perspective on this. What's the rationale behind this demerger? What's the timeline that you're working with on this?
Morning, Dipanshu. We had in the company two clear different businesses. One business was doing telecom products and solutions, which is high growth business, which is almost any long-term debt-free. And then we have another business which is on the power side, which is more and more infrastructure-oriented, where we build and develop power transmission projects. So that business is debt-heavy and was creating significant amount of debt on the balance sheet, and we clearly recognize that the kind of investors for both these businesses are pretty different. While the telecom business was well suited for growth-oriented equity market participants, the power business was more suited for people like insurance funds, people like pension funds, which invest in infrastructure assets which have clear cash flows over the next 30 years or so. So the board had taken a decision for demerger, and yesterday we got the full High Court approval. So effectively the company has now been demerged into two entities. So Sterlite Technologies, the listed entity, will continue to now be a pure play telecom provider, telecoms products, solutions and service provider, which will include products like optical fibers, optical fiber cables. We do network and system integration. Also, we have OSS and BSS software. So we have become an entity which is end-to-end in terms of providing telecom product solutions and software towards creating broadband data networks. The power piece is now is demerged into a separate entity, which is now getting delisted from, and the stockholders have an option to get 22.5 rupees for the power piece, and the effective date of the demerger, where the telecom only piece will start listing on the stock exchanges, will be somewhere in the middle of June.
Middle of June, and you're valuing the share at 22.5 rupees, am I correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Right.
22.5 for the power piece.
Right. What will be your stake in Sterlite Power post this?
Sorry, the stake in?
Sterlite Power. So what will be the stake division now? How much stake will you hold in Sterlite Power, or there will be no stake for this thing at all?
No, these will be completely separate entities. So Sterlite Technologies will have no stake in Sterlite Power. It is demerged with the same set of shareholders getting equal shares on both entities. So on the Sterlite Power, the shareholders have an option of encashing that immediately, which will be bought by Sterlite Power as a company.
Right. And what will be the debt picture now for Sterlite Tech post this demerger?
So the total debt before the demerger was almost 6,500 crore. Post demerger, Sterlite Tech will be around 1,000 crores.
Right.
You've also pretty much working capital debt.
Right. You've also integrated Elite Core into your businesses. How much will that add to your revenue, and when will this start reflecting on your books?
Elite Core we acquired end of September last year. So the revenue run rate for Elite Core when we had acquired was about 160 to 180 crores. And that is already accruing in terms of the numbers. More color on numbers we'll provide post our board meeting, which is happening this Thursday. So we'll give an exact number of how much Elite Core contributed to top and bottom line. But for now, that was the run rate at the time when we had done the acquisition. And that is already getting accrued to our revenues as well as bottom line.
Right. You've also emerged as L1 bidders for BSNL's 13,000 crore defense project. Can you shed some more light on that? What's the kind of revenue recognition that could bring you if, in case you do get it?
Currently, we would not like to comment on anything. We have not received any purchase orders. We have done multiple bids for multiple private defense as well as other broadband opportunities. whenever we do acquire any order, at that point of time, we can maybe give more color on that.
Fair enough. Anand, at least give us an outlook on your telecom business going into FY17 now, of course, post this demerger. What's it looking like? What are the expansion plans on the anvil? What can we expect from you going forward?
So telecom business for the last 4 to 5 years has been growing at a growth rate of almost 30% year on year. We believe that sort of growth rate should continue in the near future, which will be driven both by the growth that we are seeing on the product side. We have increased our capacities on the product side and added revenues coming in from the new solutions and software business, which will grow at somewhat faster rate. So the 28 to 30% growth that we have seen over the last 4 to 5 years should continue as we move forward as well.
Right, Anand, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for speaking with us. That's the management of Sterlite Technologies. They are demerging their power business, valuing it at 22.5 rupees per share. The demerger will be done a little later this month. And positive on the telecom business outlook going forward, looking at 25 to 30% growth in the year ahead. That's all the time we have on this edition of World of Midcaps. Up ahead, bottom line, Piyush connects with K.